At one point in my life, I actually had friends, not just on the internet, but real life friends too. I've been thinking about it a lot lately because I've lost a lot of friends, not really to death, but just in general. Life goes on, people grow apart, people move away, whatever. All kinds of reasons as to why you might lose your friends, especially if your friends are on the internet, then you might just never talk to them someday, and that's it. It's the end of it. But I kind of just been stuck on it lately. Not so much dwelling on it, but just thinking a lot about the people that have come and gone through my life. It's interesting to me. I suppose it's more sad than anything, really. But that's just because I'm a sensitive person in general, so it's everything makes me sad, honestly. But when I was a kid, I had friends in my neighborhood. Talked a lot about that yesterday. I was talking about just my childhood as a whole, I suppose, but well, I don't know. I don't really have friends anymore, probably because I'm so introverted, but it was different at one point in my life. I used to be very social. Maybe not very social, but I was just friendlier, I guess. I wasn't so afraid to talk to people and whatnot, but that's all changed now. But like I said, I've just been thinking about my past, my old friends that I've lost along the way lately. It's got me in a bit of a rut, and I don't know. I guess I miss them. Some of them, all of them, most of them. I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about it. How there's so many people that I may just never talk to again. And we live in a generation where, you know, all it takes is one Google search and I could probably find anybody and everybody that I'm thinking of and reach out and talk to them. But I can't even talk to the people that I used to every day for years. Just a year ago, I used to talk to people all the time, and I can't even reach out to them anymore. So, what do I look like reaching out to somebody I grew up with when I was like 6 years old? But maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. I guess part of me is scared of what I might find if I reach out to somebody or anybody for that matter. I'm just not sure. I am not sure they would feel the same way. Not sure they would even remember me for that matter. For instance, I talked a lot about a good friend of mine who lived across the street from me when I was young. I had quite a few friends in my neighborhood growing up. I had my good friend. I'm trying to think of some good nicknames to call my friends. I think I don't know. We'll see if it even matters, but I had a few friends in the neighborhood growing up. It started with my next door neighbor because my mom just she didn't like us being in the house all the time. We didn't really have video games and stuff at her house growing up, so she wanted us to go out and meet kids our own age and hang out with people and just be social. She always tried to push for us to just get outside and do more things, and so to either like stay in the house and get beat up by my brother or go and try to make some friends in the neighborhood. And well, easy choice for me, really. So I had a friend that lived next door to me for a long time, and then I had another friend who lived across the street, or I guess two friends that lived across the street from me growing up. It was good. It was nice. They were good kids with bad parents, but I think that's kind of how we all were growing up. I often wonder uh, what happened to them, where they are, how they're doing. And like I said, I live in a generation where I could probably get those answers in a moment's notice if I really cared enough, which I don't know. I wouldn't say I don't care enough. Like I said before, I think maybe part of it is just more I'm afraid of what I could find or what the reality of it might be. I kind of would rather live in this wondering state than getting the answers that I claim I want to know. Because I don't know. I am afraid that they don't remember me or they don't care or I'm just forgotten about. And I mean, it's not like they really have much of a reason to remember me. I don't think, maybe that's just me being negative on myself or hard on myself, but I don't know. I never felt like much of a memorable person. I think I just kind of exist, and as much, I mean, I hope they remember me. I hope they cared about me the way I cared about them. Not necessarily my neighborhood friends growing up, because we were little kids. We didn't really have much of an understanding of the world or feelings or anything of that sort. It was just convenience of being close by, and like I don't even know if we had a lot of the same interests. We just didn't have anybody else. So it was us against the world in a way. And I don't know why, I guess it bothers me so much, wondering if I am remembered, if I left an impact on their lives. And I mean, that goes further than just my neighborhood friends. There's many, many friends in my life that I've lost. Lots of them mostly just being on the internet, playing PlayStation for so long. But it just kind of like an itch in the back of my head of like, do they remember me? Did I mean anything to them? Was our friendship as real as I thought it was? Or was it all just temporary, like everything in life? Everything in life is temporary, but the fact that I am left with memories and care of these people tells me that they meant a lot to me, and I may never know if they felt the same or feel the same or anything similar. And I, like I said, I don't know why it bothers me so much or why I wonder so much about it, because I would think if I cared enough, I would reach out. I mean, I still have a lot of the phone numbers of the people I think about, but I'm afraid of the time gone, time spent, life changes. I don't know what it would be or what they would feel or if they would even respond for that matter. And I guess that just scares me in a sense, or just kind of reinforces this not wanting to reach out, not wanting to find out. I'd rather not know than be disappointed or be let down by the realities of it. I mean, life goes in so many unexpected ways, so many unexpected turns. If things went the way I'd hoped or planned, then I wouldn't be here thinking about all the friends that I lost, because we'd still be friends and we'd still stay in touch and we'd still hang out once in a while or all the time like we used to. But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't go that way. Things don't usually turn out the way you hope or the way you want. That's just how it is. It's just how it goes. You just have to learn to deal with it. And I guess that's my problem, is I'm not good at dealing with it. I'm not good at sitting with all these memories and all these people that used to be so close to me and mean so much to me that are now just gone, ghosts of a past life. Bothers me so much, and maybe it shouldn't, probably shouldn't. I mean, it's not like it's anything new. People have come and gone from my life, all of my life, for all sorts of reasons. But for whatever reason, now I'm older, it bothers me so much more than it used to. I feel like I used to be able to lose friends, and maybe it's because I had other friends at the time that it didn't matter as much. I mean, obviously, it still matters. They're important people, or most of them are, but I should say. They just been eating at me lately, I guess. I'm stuck in nostalgia. I'm stuck in the past and just thinking about it a lot lately. Thinking about all these people that have come and gone. And I don't know. I don't know if it's that I miss them or if I just am wondering how important I was to them, which feels almost selfish, but something. Something about old friends that I can't seem to get them out of my mind lately. Stuck on them, stuck on past relations and past friendships, and I can't seem to figure it out. I can't seem to get it together to even to make this video, I'm struggling to figure out what the hell I'm trying to say because I'm just so all over the place. I'm thinking about all these old friends and old feelings, and it's got me down. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it's bothering me so much in these recent years because it's, like I said, it's nothing new. It's something I've dealt with all my life. People come and go. It's just how life goes, really. There's nothing you can, I mean, I shouldn't say there's nothing you can do about it because obviously you can try your best to keep those friendships. I personally suck at that. Maybe that's what's been bothering me so much, is that I know I could have done better to be a better friend or to work harder to keep my friends, and I guess I didn't. I mean, there's reasons behind that I've talked about before, but maybe that's just why it's been bothering me so much, is I'm disappointed in myself for just failing to do something or to work at it and to keep it alive. I let it all go instead. Maybe that's why it bothers me so much, because part of it or some of it is really my own fault. Not too sure. I've been trying to put the pieces together. I've been trying to figure it out. It's really led me nowhere. But I try, still try to, well, I guess look for the answers. Not everything in this world is destined to fail, but it sure as hell feels like it sometimes. Again, it's partially my own fault. A lot of it is my own fault. My own doing, my own lack of communication, my own lack of effort. So it's hard for me to, I guess, be upset when I could have done better to just do better. I could have done better to do better. Yeah, we'll go with that. But, oh, here I am, lonely as could be, wondering where they are now, how they are now, if they think about me still, if I mattered to them. I mean, maybe I was just a stepping stone for some people. I guess that's how it is. I mean, I suppose some of these people that I'm thinking of were just stepping stones. They weren't ever meant to be more than temporary connections that I needed at the time, or however you want to think about it. But I guess I'm just not very accepting of that. I don't want to be a temporary stepping stone. I want to leave an impact on everybody that I've come in contact with. I guess maybe I want to know if I did, if I did my part, if I did what I'd hoped to, because I suppose that's why I think about them so much, because they left an impact on me. And I guess I feel like that's what good friends do, or good relationships do, is they leave that lasting impact. And I guess that's why I'm thinking about them so much, is because of that lasting impact they left on me. But I don't know. I'm all over the place today. I have been struggling to get this video put together, struggling to get my words together. Just stuck in this nostalgia, stuck in these thoughts and wondering and contemplating and just sad. But I'll be alright. Maybe I'll get my answers I'm looking for. Maybe I'll muster up the courage and the strength to reach out and talk to them, and maybe I'll just get the closure that I need. Or maybe I'll rekindle friendships that I thought were long dead. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see, one day at a time. Life goes on, people come and go, and all you can do is try your best, as much as I don't, but I'm trying to do better. So, I guess that's really it for me today. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate you. I appreciate you spending your time with me.